And we have utility connected. Still have a phone number that's haven't identified, but if you just want to listen in, feel free. But let's get started. We're on time and we're going to get the hearing started. We'll discuss some preliminary issues first. So this is docket 740 WR, excuse me, WR 103. Some more people coming in here. And this is the application of the city of Brodhead for authority to adjust water rates. My name is Michael Newmark, the administrative law judge for the PSC. We're connected on Zoom. We have the utility, its consultant, and some members of the public, at least one connected, commission staff connected. So we've made that that information available on our notice of hearing. But we do need to review before we go further the notice that the utility sent to customers. So I'm going to just show on our screen share the rules that are in play for that notice according to PSC, the PSC's administrative rules, and it's PSC Chapter 2, Section 2.10, and it's the notice to customers. Provision here. So I noticed the utility had put an ad in the paper for its notice, and I just needed to confirm uh, from the utility just basically if that was the extent of the notice that was provided to the utility to customers, or just give us any other description you have about how customers receive notice of the hearing.
This is Teresina Chapman from Brodhead Water and Light.
Yeah.
We also had a insert put into their electric bills on July 7th mailing,
July.
which showed both. I did send that in along with this also. So there
Okay.
should be a copy of those because they were accepted.
Okay, so that's on the ERF system too. All right.
Yes.
That's what I was looking for. So let me just grab that, confirm. And so you mentioned it was in the electric bills. So I know you provide both electric and water, but we're in the water portion of this. So did it go in with the water bill? Or is that a combined bill?
I just went into the regular document to explain,
Mm-hmm.
to file it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just take a look.
Let's see here.
Mhm. Oh,
Yep, the second one. There you go.
acceptable. Oh, this one it says it's unacceptable. Okay, so the reason why I
Oh,
wasn't seeing it is because something happened with the filing and we're not able to view it. And I'm not sure
I
what
see.
what that is exactly. I don't know, and maybe staff has not seen it yet because basically no one can see it once it's unacceptable. So you click it and it just says
Okay.
not available for viewing. So if that's true that you did send a bill insert and let's just proceed with that understanding, and we're going to continue on, and I'll ask you some more questions when we get you under oath, and hopefully that'll just clear this up a bit. But we're going to need to get that
Yes.
we'll need to refile because we can't see it at this point.
Okay.
But all right, so let's just proceed then with the understanding that as far as we know that notice was issued in the correct way, and let's just continue. So at this point, I want to explain. We're here to create the record in the case. And that's the documents we identify under oath as exhibits, as well as comments we receive live at the hearing from the utility commission staff and members of the public. We're also taking comments by writing. So a member of the public can file a comment with us up until July 16th. And they can put that on the commission's website on this, and I'm showing the link on the screen share, which is on our notice of hearing. And also they can mail comments to us by U.S. mail. And the address for that's also on our notice of hearing. So we're also recording the hearing, and we're live streaming it on YouTube. And so there'll be a YouTube recording after the hearing's over. It'll be on our YouTube channel that's dedicated to hearings, the Public Service Commission's YouTube channel. So you can view that as well. But all that's part of the record, the documents we see today, the um, comments that we receive, and the recording. And what we do with the record is we provide it to the decision maker in the case. In this case, it's Andy Galvin, the division administrator for the Division of Water Utility and Analysis, Water Utility Regulation and Analysis, sorry. So Andy will review the record and then make a decision, and then a written order will issue based on that decision. It'll be emailed to the utility and posted on the commission's website on that ERF system in the docket. So that's our basic process. So what we typically do as the first step of creating the record is checking in the utilities documents. So I do have a list of those provided by commission staff by email, and it has the listing of the utilities documents. So
I do have the notice up on my screen. Should I share it or just not worry about it till after we're done and I can refile, or how would you like me to handle that?
yeah, if you could refile it after
Okay,
we're done, that'll be
okay.
good. Let me ask you a few questions, and I'll first I need to swear you in. So I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand. And do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. So state your name and title, please.
Teresina Chapman. I'm the executive assistant at the Brodhead Water and Light Utility.
Okay, great. So can you see the screen share with the list of utility exhibits?
Yes.
All right. So like what can you notice? We had the Brodhead notice to customers from the is it independent?
Independent. Yep.
Okay. We got that on file. Unfortunately, like I mentioned before, that's not the proper way to notice this case because utility is not that notice opportunity is not allowed for utilities of your type, which is over 1,000 customers essentially. So, and
Right.
since you do bill monthly, we need that need to be in a bill insert. So, I know
Yes.
that we have a document on that's displayed on our ERF system that's titled Notice, Customer Notice to Customers. It was
Yes.
filed on July 8th by the city. But for some reason it appears on our system as unacceptable filing, so we can't view it. But as long as I know that you have done the bill insert, we can proceed. So let me just ask you, for the record, did the utility provide the bill insert to its water customers about this case?
Yes.
And how did it do that? Just describe the.
We had an additional insert put into our billing statements this last month. That's a
Mhm.
two-page notice explaining how to get online, how to view this document, or how to come to this hearing type thing. And
Mhm.
it's giving the percentages and then the dollar amounts and all that other stuff to it.
Okay. And that went in which bill cycle?
It would be the July 7th bills.
Okay. So what did it go out on July 7th then?
The customers should have received them July 7th.
By July 7th. Okay,
Yes.
great, great. All right. So that to me, what I'm hearing there complies with our requirements. I'll just display that one more time. It's PSC 2.10. Sorry, it's cut off a little. Um, so we do have this section 1B. It's the bill insert requirement. So it sounds like the customer didn't meet that requirement. Just wanted to check because we didn't have the document in front of us. So Teresa, if you could just file that as soon as you can. I'm not sure why it was unacceptable. If
Yeah, I did
having,
get,
oh
I'm
yeah, go
sorry,
ahead.
go
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
I did receive a copy that says it was accepted.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Okay, well, okay. So it may have been received. So that's, I think what that meant, what that means is that you sent it and we received it. Then
Okay,
there's another step where our staff has to check it into the system. And at that point, it could be that they marked it unacceptable. Um, what I would ask you to do is file it again. And if there's a problem, there's a you should get an email if it's rejected. but you didn't get, it wasn't
And I
rejected.
did, yeah, I did
Yeah.
not get a reject. I've
Yeah,
got
that's
just the
interesting.
I,
accepted portion.
Okay. So you know what I'm going to do
I,
instead is let's have Eric, if Eric Lindgren, commission staff, would you mind just contacting records management and ask them what's up with the document, if there's something wrong with it? Because
yeah,
sounds like that just might be a mistake and we can just get it
yeah.
unearthed without doing anything
I,
else.
I'm also assuming maybe there's an instance of customer names or accounts that was included in the filing, and that's why it was marked unacceptable.
Mm-hmm.
If they do a new filing, they should redact any of that customer specific information.
There was no specific
Uh,
information whatsoever. It was just a
Okay.
generic letter.
Okay. Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, I would check with records. If you guys can work something out, I'm sure we can get this on the system. If for whatever reason this doesn't meet our requirements, once we see the document, we're gonna have to hold the hearing again. So hopefully all will go well with that. Um, and it seems like people know about the hearing because I'm getting a lot of people connecting, so that's a good sign. So let's proceed with the understanding. We'll check with the records, or Eric will have you check with the records. Appreciate that, and we'll work out why that did not get accepted. Um, okay. So now with the other documents, like I said, we're to create the record in the case for the people who've just joined us. It may be useful just to give a brief recap here. My name is Michael Newmark. I'm the administrative law judge for the Public Service Commission, and we're here to review the application of the City of Broadhead's um, application to adjust water rates. What we're doing at this point is we set up filings that are sent in ahead of time. Commission staff's been reviewing those filings. It's created its own as well. So this hearing is an opportunity to receive those filings for the record, to check them in, have them verified under oath, um, and then have comments from the public as well. So at this point, we've just discussed the fact that for whatever reason, our system did not accept the filing from the utility with respect to their billing insert. But it sounds like it's all it all checks out. We just need to get the document filed so we can proceed with the hearing. So the next step then is to verify the other documents in the case. So sounds like the notice to customers that's on file, the one that was published in the newspaper, that's been verified. We had the utility personnel speak to that. In terms of the resolution for public fire protection, Teresa, can you just verify that filing's accurate?
Yes, that was the resolution the city of Brodhead gave us.
Okay. All right. And then, oops. And then the other documents, they're more technical in nature. Did you want to verify those, or did you want Baker Tilly personnel to do that?
I'll let Baker Tilly do it.
Okay, you get that option. So, so before we have you we move on to Baker Tilly. Did you have anything you'd like to comment? Anything you'd like the decision maker to know in the case for the record?
Nothing I can think of,
Mhm.
really.
That's okay. That's right. So we'll move on then. And there are a couple other people connected with the utility. So let me ask, anyone else connected with the city, um, have a comment to make for the record?
Yes, this is Ed Hoff, Superintendent for Brodhead Water and Light.
All right. Can you get your camera on?
Yeah, just give me a second here.
Okay. All right. And is it Hoff? Can you just spell
Yes,
your
Hoff,
last name?
Hoff.
Okay. You never know. Sounds like what I would have typed, but I usually get things wrong in that department. All right. So I'm going to swear you in. Raise your right hand. Swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
All right. Give us your comment.
I don't have any comments. I thought
Oh,
I just thought you wanted the utility to check in.
oh, no, no. Okay. I thought you said you had something to say. I'm sorry.
No, no.
Well, that's fine. We know you're here now. That's good.
Okay.
No worries. All right. So, let's now verify the other documents from the utility. So someone from Baker Tilly, it looks like you're on the hot seat at this point. So who wanted to, is Bethany, you want to do that? Okay.
Yes,
All right.
please.
So, swear you in, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right. Give us your name and title.
Bethany Ryers, principal at Baker Tilly.
Okay, great. And can you see the screen share?
Yes.
So we have the documents that was filed on behalf of the utility related to the application. On the screen share, they're like bullet point numbers 3 through 9. So are you familiar with those?
Yes.
Are they complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any comments?
No.
Okay. So we do have a number of people from the public, looks like connected. So just, I think we'll probably end up needing to do this. So if we could just do it now, can you give us just a basic rundown of the reasons for the rate re adjustment, just the drivers for the increase, anything you might be able to do to inform the public about that?
Yes, there were two main reasons. The first is they hadn't increased rates since 2015. So it was inflationary general increases in overall expenses and additional capital improvements. In addition, as we saw in the resolution that the city had approved, they wanted to change the way that they were billing the public fire protection and putting it on the customer bills as a direct bill.
Okay. And any major capital improvements that they had in the past or planning in the
No major capital improvements. I believe in the test year, there was just one street improvement project that was included.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. Thanks. Okay. So we can accept those documents. And anyone else for the utility then want to speak? Let me know we have a couple other people here. So no. All right. And we'll move on to commission staff with, oh yeah,
I have
Teresa.
a question. My name is incorrect and I'm very particular. I'm so sorry. It
No.
should be Teresina, Teresina.
Okay. Let me get this
Just to
right.
make sure I'm putting the right name in.
Let's do it one more time. So I got it in front of me here.
Teres, as in Sam, Ina, Teresina.
Okay. And I'm going to show it to you. Make sure I got that right.
Perfect.
All right. I know you
Thank
said
you.
Teresina, but I
Thank you.
have Teresa as the name I was given. So, okay. Perfect. All right. So let's move on to members of the public. Oh, no. Commission staff first. Sorry. Revenue requirement exhibits. I think we have Troy Gaza to verify that. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
And can you confirm that the revenue requirement is complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
Do you have any comments?
No comments at this time.
All right. And cost service study and rate design. Eric Lindgren, I'll swear you in. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Can you confirm that the cost service study and rate design exhibit is complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
Any comments?
Not at this time.
All right. Okay, so opportunity for the public to comment, and there's quite a bit of you. And I'm seeing Reese, I got your video and you're right up in front of my face. So if you do want to comment, you can unmute and I'll take your comment. We'll do the same thing. I'll get your name and swear you in. And then you can just let us know what you think about the case. We're here to collect your opinion. Um, I think I had the utility kind of explain the basics of why we're here. Um, and there's documentation on our website that further explains all these exhibits that we've checked in. But if you have something particular to you, or you have some quick question you'd like answered, we can review that and see if we could take time to answer those. There's not a lot of exchange or back and forth questions and answers, but we're here to take your comment about the case, your opinion about the case. So, any questions from Reese?
No, not at this time.
No? Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna mark that on your name just to make sure we remember that. And but if you change your mind before we're done, we can take your comment. Okay, so Ben Workman, we had you here as well. Did you have a comment?
Yes.
Okay, can you put
Um,
your screen on?
yeah,
Okay,
one
great.
second. Um,
Where'd you go? If I send you a request, you might be able to just push that. No, no luck? Don't hear him anymore. Yeah, it's okay. We can proceed without your camera if you're having trouble. Oh, okay, we lost him. Hopefully he'll come back before we're done. All right, so we do have the phone numbers now. We have four. Oh, we have yeah, four people on telephone. We also have someone from the Bank of New Glarus. So let's see. We're going to ask the person with the phone number ending in 041 to unmute and let us know if they want to make a comment. So you need to press *6 to turn on your microphone. Oh, there's Ben again. All right, let's take Ben now. There you go.
I'm sorry.
Not a
My phone had
problem.
kicked.
I was just gonna say, don't touch the camera. We'll just go ahead, but that's fine. I'm glad you could do it. All right, so let me swear you in first, then we'll take your comment. Raise your right hand. Swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I do.
So give us your name on this beautiful day.
My name is Ben Workman. I'm a member of the public. I guess my comments are that we were originally informed that this meeting was supposed to be in person at uh, Brodhead Water and Light in our notice
From the city.
from the city. Yep.
Yes.
Thank you. And so I know that there were people that weren't able to attend in person because of it, or don't have access to Zoom. My next comment is, I guess, more of the fact that they had money in their budget for, you know, these facility in our taxes, but then got misappropriated to now justify it as a tax and are using those current tax dollars elsewhere in the budget. So I'm wondering if they did a cost analysis, whether or not increasing taxes would have better benefited the system as a whole for all of the taxpayers so that so that their budget could be balanced correctly. And what their data is for that. And yeah, I guess that's my biggest concern is why the change to a fee when it was built into the budget.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. All right. So I don't want to speak too much into that because I mean the public fire protection charge fee versus collecting from the tax base is a municipal decision. So when a municipality requests to add the fire protection fee in its tariff, commission staff just processes that request and makes sure that the charge is reasonably fit to the cost. To the extent that the municipality elects to move those costs into rates. But essentially, it's a municipal power to decide whether to collect these fire protection costs in rates versus as a tax-based collection. So that analysis, that balancing act was done by the village rather than by the city, sorry, rather than this commission. Um, so I know there was, I'm sure, some process to do that that the city had provided, but it's the city you need to talk to when it comes down to the reasons why that request was made and why we're now implementing the fire protection charge. So we have a few more people on the phone. And I'll just ask any one of you, I'm just going to send you a notice on your phone that gives you the instructions. Basically, just to push *6 if you want to unmute your phone and give us a comment. So any one of you, there's 3 of you right now, but whoever pushes *6, I can get your comment. Okay, just give them another second here. All right. So I'm hearing there may be some confusion about the public notice. I think we'll get that document on file and visible to us in the near future, and I can review that if I sounds like they met their requirements in terms of the proper notice. If there's any problems with that, we can revisit it, and if there is a problem, we'll need to rehear the case, and we'll send out another notice. If there's no problems, then we'll just proceed as is. But what I can offer is that for people who may have been confused about the location of the hearing, and I did check the notice the commission issued and the notice that we have from the utility, what they put in the newspaper, that only lists Zoom as the place to meet. But to give people some more time to respond to this, we can provide extra time for filing a written comment. So let me just say we'll do this here at the hearing and say that we can extend the comment deadline by another week if that's helpful for people to revisit this. So we can make the deadline July 23rd from this point, and we would still receive those comments by the internet link or by US mail. So if there's an option if you're not able to connect to the internet, you can mail us a comment. So displaying that now on the screen share, but that document should be available and should be in the notice in the billing insert that you already got from the utility. So we'll just change the date to the 23rd. It'll give you extra time to file that.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
No,
Just to clarify,
Mhm.
we had sent this information with our bills.
Mhm.
However, the city sent out a separate letter saying that the hearing was going to be at our office. The
Okay.
city did,
So
along with a question notice to different questions that customers might have.
okay. And so were they directed to come to you right where you are right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
at our office.
Is there anyone in the office now that may have come based on that?
No, we turned them all away.
Oh, oh,
We gave them the printout that you see right on the screen, and we said you have to join by Zoom.
okay. All right. How many people were there?
Oh, goodness. Maybe it will show 6 or 8.
Okay. Do you recognize them? Would you know who they were?
Ben was one of them.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, I'm not sure because I don't have a clue on the phone numbers.
Oh, you think they're the people who called in?
It could be, yeah.
Could be. All right. Well, so I think we'll continue to proceed this way, give people extra time to comment. And that's unfortunate, but we don't have control of what the city might do. And you're separate from the people who sent the city?
Correct.
Okay.
That's at City Hall. We're a utility by ourselves, electric and water. So,
Okay. All right. Well, so we'll keep the comment period open extra time. If you could spread the word, that would be good. But I think
Right, yeah.
we've complied with the notice requirements and apologize if someone else has confused the situation here. But at this point, I think we'll check to see if your filing is correct, and if it is, then the notice to bill insert notice. If it is, we'll just proceed with the way we are right now. So at this point, I think we have all the documentation we need, and we made the opportunity for comments available. Like I said, we'll have until the 23rd to continue to comment. Oh, someone unmuted. So did you want to comment? Your number ends in 348. Just got your phone unmuted.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Any
Hey,
comment you have for
this-
the Brodhead water case?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why?
so let me get your name.
Otto Olson.
Tom Olson, is that right?
Otto.
Otto. Okay, great. Okay, well, welcome, Otto. I'm going to swear you in, so raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, great. So go ahead and give us your comment.
Well, the fire department uses water to fight fires outside the city, right?
Yes,
Okay. How are they paying for it?
they,
Why should the just the people
sorry.
in the city be paying for this?
there is a separate report sent to us every month by the fire department showing the usage that they had used for training and for any fire protection and also anything outside of the city limits. They do get billed for that. Anything that leaves the city limits water-wise is billed back to the fire department, and they pay that annually.
Okay. Well, who paid for that outside the city then?
You'll have to
Some
ask
of
the
that
fire
water is used
department.
for outside the city, right?
Right. If they take it out in their own tanker, which they fill up at the fire department here in town, if they take that water outside of the city limits at all, they have to report it to me, and they do get billed for it.
Who gets billed for it?
The customer who had the fire.
All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. Thanks for answering that, Teresina. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Anyone else on the phone wish to comment? Like I said, press and *6. No. Okay. So it looks like that's all we have for today anyway, and we'll look forward to getting more comments in writing by the 23rd. So by US mail or through our website. So thanks everyone. Anything else we need to address before we adjourn? No? Okay. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. I'm glad you made it, and we'll see you next time. Take care, and we're adjourned. Bye-bye.
Thank you.